Now that you're listening to Radio Multiverse, you're completely in me power.
Freedom City, a true city of heroes. A city with countless stories of selfless men and women that wage a never-ending battle against evil. This is not one of those stories.
Season's greetings, dear viewers, and welcome back to Radio Multiverse RPG with your host, Ramsey. And today we're continuing with our Freedom Foes Christmas special, How Dr. Simeon Stole Christmas, Part 2. For you, probably Christmas has long past sailed off and said goodbye. But today, for us, it's still the 23rd of December, and we still have a game to finish by, John. So that's what we're gonna do today. So who do we have with us today? No one.
Nobody.
I heard Nico! Identify yourself!
You're all alone, playing with the voices in your head.
Please, I don't need more reasons to feel
crazy.
depressed. Yes,
No.
I always feel depressed.
yes, I'm often depressed, but then I drown it away with constantly busying myself with other things. Anyway, enough about my problems. How are you doing? Was I talking to Spoofnum? Yeah, that'll do. Spoofnum.
Yes. Reasons greetings, everyone.
Reasons?
Yeah. Well, I have been, of course, celebrating winter solstice, and on the 25th I will be celebrating Newton Mass.
Of course.
Yeah. Lots of food and all sorts of relaxation and whatnot.
Along with
So
the clone of Albert Einstein from Super Science Friends. I'm sure he also celebrates that holiday. He's a real big fan of Newton. He has a poster of Newton hanging above his bed. And he looks really dreamy with his wavy long hair. Enough about that tangent. How are you doing, Dries?
I'm doing good.
Played any good Warcrafts? I mean, Warhammers
Warcraft?
lately? No, Warhammers. They're all war.
Yeah, good one. Last week I played the end of the Apocalypse of 40k, and yes, my general
the Apocalypse
was
of 40k is
gloriously...
now over. That's a relief.
No, the end of this year, next week.
Oh.
I mean, next.
I thought
starts the next
40k
month.
was finally over.
No, it's never over. Yes, but my general, although my army succeeded and won, the general was gloriously crushed by a giant robot beneath his foot.
Crushed.
Yes, it was literally a giant orc robot that just stumbled backwards and stepped on my general and slayed him. I was like,
What?
epic, you clap.
What was his name?
What? I don't know.
He's your general and he doesn't even have a name?
No, of course not.
General what's his face? May he rest in peace.
Yes, I called him. No, wait. My army was called Kyle's cousin Kyle.
What?
From South Park. It's a joke because Necrons always come back, and so we usually the joke every time a Necron resurrected. I yelled, "I'm back!"
Oh my
They
god,
have to
they
know
killed
South Park.
Kenny!
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
Therese. But yeah, anyway, unfortunately, Dawa is feeling a little bit under the weather today. Well, actually, me too. I'm coughing a lot. But I'll make it. Besides the cough, I'm not doing too terribly bad. But yeah, Dawa isn't feeling too well, so he unfortunately can't be with us. So today, death metal will be played by an AI, shall we say. Yes. So yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, how about we get things started with an old-fashioned recap.
Recap.
Yeah. Oh crap!
Yeah,
I have to look for it.
What?
I put it in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Uh-oh.
How annoying. Hold on, this will only take a moment. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna play it now.
Last time on the Freedom Foes. I hope you're all enjoying the holidays, because the Freedom Foes sure aren't. They have to work on Christmas Eve. And it's all thanks to Dr. Simeon, their new employer. Yes, the sinister Simeon himself has hired the foes to become his Legion of Vengeance. Their mission? To crash the Freedom League's annual Christmas fundraiser and destroy those dim-witted do-gooders. Having been infused with new upgrades and power enhancements by the good ape doctor, the Freedom Foes now have what it takes to fight toe-to-toe with Earth's mightiest heroes. Or so they think. Will the Freedom Foes defeat the Freedom League? Find out in today's episode, the one you've all been waiting for. The Freedom Foes versus the Freedom League. The battle of the century. Who will win? Better set your alarm clocks, kiddies, because it's time for Christmas crime.
Will we win? No.
Oh, I said, did you get all of that? But I was muted.
We did. Well, I did.
Okay, excellent. Glad to know that this time it worked without a hitch. Okay, excellent.
I think the music that was previously playing was also playing during that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
but it
I
wasn't-
didn't shut it off.
I could hear the recap just fine.
Yeah.
That's why I said, will we beat the Freedom League? And I'm like, no.
Well, we shall see, won't we?
The Freedom
yeah.
Knights come and the melting beam will ruin our day.
In any case, while you guys were training in Dr. Simeon's lab, all sorts of things happen in Freedom City. You find out later by watching the news. Apparently, on the 23rd of December, the night of the 23rd of December, Freedom City was menaced by a giant monster Santa. How did that happen? But yeah, you hear those Freedom Knights stopped them, so yeah, whatever. Apparently some Mayan death cult was involved. But that's not your business. You have other things to think about, don't you?
Yeah, and who gives a crap about the C team? I mean, come on.
The important thing is that your apartment and or house is still standing.
There we go. It's time to go make.
Although parts of the town are now in rubble thanks to Giant Santa.
That's fine. The cops will be busy monitoring those areas.
Exactly. All right.
Perfect.
So, yeah, you're there with Dr. Simeon and Rajia. Do you guys have any final questions, or do you want a recap of what exactly your mission is or something? And now is the time, because it's the 24th of December. The big moment is almost there.
So, do we have our minions somewhere? Yeah,
Yep.
we did get those
do.
from Dr. Simeon.
Yep.
So, where are they now?
They're still
Yeah.
basically in Dr. Simon's base, but they're there, all ready to be instructed.
And we are also in the base.
Yep. Imagine
Okay.
that at the moment you're in like this small control center and Rajia is like working in front of like an oversized computer with like dozens of screens where you see like different parts of the city. And Dr. Simon is sitting in an oversized command chair. Yep.
I should have maybe prepared some sort of a speech for myself, but whatever. I suppose I'll try winging it.
Just laugh evilly a lot.
Minions, this is a super important mission. We are to defeat the Freedom League, and after that, we'll our reign of terror shall begin.
They all stand at attention as soon as you call to them, and you hear a lot of gulps and gasps as you mention the Freedom League, and then when you say "Night, your reign of terror will begin," they all go, "Yes, sir."
He's fiddling with his beard. So
What beard? You're now a shadowy entity.
Yeah, where his beard would be.
You have a shadow beard.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's like has become these really long shadowy tendrils. So for people who don't know what you really look like you've transformed into some horrible monstrosity that has tentacles coming out of its mouth or something. Because like I said, you're like a living shadow. There's like little to no depth to you. Well, I mean, to your shape at least. Probably there's a lot to your depth to your personality.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else do people want to do to prepare?
I can't honestly think of anything. I think Spider will have just gotten used to his outfit.
All right.
Okay.
Especially the wall crawling.
Hold on then.
And probably have a chat with his minions, because I believe he had the Foot Clan.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't make any speeches. He just kind of saunters among them and is like, we do this clean, we do this quick, we do this professionally. Putting the old Murder League mentality to use, where it's just get the job done no matter what.
Okay. Trees, do you still remember what the mission is? What's the plan?
Get in, kill the Freedom League, get out. That's the original plan.
Seriously, that's what you tell everybody? That's your grand plan?
No. That is what Dr. Simeon wants.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, do notify me if I see any of my minions slacking off.
Okay.
What kind of minions are those? Robots or actual people?
They're people in suits
Okay.
with weapons.
So who is gonna be there? The mayor? Chief of police?
Probably not the chief of police, at least not that you know. But yeah, the mayor's definitely gonna be there. Hold on. Do you wanna list of famous people?
I have lots of lists of famous people, but I just want to know who will be there. That's
Yeah, do you wanna know who can be a threat? You mean?
No, who I can use as a hostage?
There's plenty of people you can use as hostage. You mean there's Fletcher Beaumont II. He has the Freedom Ledger, which is a pretty well established newspaper. Victor Albright of the Albright Institute, they have a lot of money. Ooh, Rachel Danger of the Danger Institute. But yeah, the Dangers are kind of like action people. Maybe Rachel Danger will put up too much of a fight. There's Duncan Summers, but then again, he's the principal of a school for superheroes. So you're not sure if it's a good idea to mess with him. Oh, there's Angela Beaudry of the Beaudry Opera House. She has a lot of money, and she's an old lady.
Okay, that's good.
And Jonathan Grant, the mayor. He's just a guy.
That's good. I'm gonna place a time bomb on him.
but yeah, he has a lot of connections, so might want to watch out for that. And he's of course a high priority target with probably like dozens of bodyguards. Who else is there? Well, yeah, there's like famous stars like Whitney Brittany, the famous pop sensation. What, you okay? Reese?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was choking on a nut.
I see, don't go
Nice.
Nice? What?
Yes, nice.
Oh, and you've also...
Don't you know that Nico's getting off on that? Oh, yes, he's choking.
Oh yeah, choke, boy.
Yes, choke more.
Okay.
Choke for me, baby.
Okay, seriously. And you've now also learned that the aged actor Evan North, who is famous for, or should I say infamous, for having played the Raven in the TV show back in the 70s. He's also gonna be there. Evan North. He used to play the Raven in a TV show. It was a very corny TV show.
Probably.
He's also kind of an old man. He's in his like late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, and probably other famous people too, but those are like the big names.
Right, what I say to my man is, remember we're just there for the Freedom League. The rest of the people are of no consequence, just subdue them, no one gets injured.
Do you seriously plan on taking somebody hostage?
Yeah, preferably the mayor. That's probably the most important guy.
Okay, I think hostage. Then I'm not gonna play him in character, but I think Death Metal, aka Scrapper, is gonna say that's a bad idea, and he thinks it's a bad that taking hostages that always ends up badly, especially if it's like somebody really important like the mayor.
Oh, don't worry. We're just gonna use him as leverage. He's not in any particular harm. Just put this time bomb on him.
Seriously? But you voted for Jonathan Grant and now you want to put him in danger?
I know. Don't worry. It's all calculated.
I mean, you agree with Jonathan Grant's political opinions.
Yes, but still, I can't. I'm just making a point.
Yeah, but don't you think there's a less dangerous target you could kidnap? Or are you planning on kidnapping multiple people?
Let's kidnap that old lady then.
Angela Beaudry. Okay, that's maybe a good idea. I hadn't planned on this, so I'm quickly gonna look up Angela Beaudry. That won't take long though. Let's see here, Angela Beaudry. Aren't you gonna do the same thing in... Okay, she's the 13th on the top 20 wealthiest Freedom City citizens. She's number 13. So that's pretty good. Oh, wow, Duncan Summers is number 4.
Wow.
That's a tempting target, though, but yeah, he runs a school for superheroes.
I may be a nutcase, but I'm not crazy.
That's Fletcher Beaumont the first. He's not gonna be there. It's the second who's gonna be there. But yeah, she's number 13 on the list. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see if I can find any more information. Here we go, Angela Beaudry. So, you can find this information freely. So, she's the matriarch of the Beaudry family, and she got married into her fortune. Mrs. Beaudry's late husband, Thomas, was the grandson of the man who built the Beaudry Opera House, and Mrs. Beaudry helped see it to its restoration. The real estate she owns in and around the city has been greatly increased in value. Ooh. And she's used her extra income to help fund a number of charitable organizations benefiting to the arts and efforts to help the poor and homeless in Freedom City. Mrs. Beaudry is 70 years old and has 3 grown children and 5 grandchildren. You don't need to know where she lives. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yes, I do.
But yeah, Angela Beaudry. That's a good target.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should have put Fletcher Beaumont the first in there. Oh well. I didn't even know Fletcher Beaumont the first was still alive before I bought the new Freedom City book. He's basically the very first Bowman. He was active in the 40s and 50s. He's an old guy. Well, in any case, not important. Yeah, and that's Angela Beaudry.
Okay.
And
what?
So you don't think you need to go over the plan or something? What are you all gonna do?
So, gentlemen, what is the plan? I'm asking the party. So everybody. What is the party?
Well, as his stats are very sneaky, Spider is going to not go in first. He is going to... Wait, what is my intelligence? My intellect is 1.
Your intelligence or your characters? Because those differ.
Yeah, my character is actually smarter than I am, so... You know what? I'm overthinking this. Yep. I don't think I have to be a super genius to kind of space my minions around so that they kind of attack from all sides.
Nope.
Because it doesn't make sense for ex-Murder League assassin to just kick in the front door and be like, we're gonna kill you all!
Just use your minions to subdue the public.
Yep. Those are the orders.
And I took some leverage into devising this time bomb, and I'm gonna place it on someone important. And if something should happen to me, that person would be blown away through time.
Yeah, Spider has given orders not to be gentle, so there will be bruises, possibly broken bones, depending on how cooperative the people are. But he has given orders not to kill. Unless, of course, they try to kill them back, so...
And now Good Day gives orders to kill them all.
Wipe them out.
Maybe not. He doesn't exactly say that. I think the battle should take place in some place away from the fountain, so the water person won't have as much power on her hands. Siren.
What fountain? What are you talking about? Did I mention a fountain last time?
Well, I think there were water sources, but maybe I'm
but not really a fountain. At least I don't
If
remember
you're talking
saying
about
so.
a siren, she can control the weather. So a fountain is the least of our worries.
Well, she can control water too. He has a point.
Yes. Yes, one of the minions go shut down the plumbing.
Oh no, not the plumbing.
Dude, I'm on the toilet. Come on, it's not fair.
That metal points out, but yeah, there's still water everywhere, so...
Yes. That metal, that is your job for now. Go to the main vein? Vein? I can't. The water main, whatever. And shut it down.
Are you sure that's really the big priority, boss?
It's one of our priorities. The biggest priority is
also,
to
I don't
separate...
think I'm gonna be able to sneak in there. Just look at me. Wait, I'm saying that loud. First look at me, boss. It's like this metallic reverberating voice and like red glowing eyes.
Right. So
Let
priority...
me take a few steps. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Ground shakes.
Quite that metal.
You see my point?
But guys, you have someone with a cloaking device on their armor.
You hear Dr. Simeon snickering. He thinks all your plan making is pretty amusing.
Hey, if he wants to pitch in, by all means.
No, he's just sitting there, twiddling his thumbs.
Exactly.
Right, let's just do it the easy super villain way, the way they always do it. We come in, every minion of ours subdues just the local ones while we separate the leaguers from the rest and start our thing.
Alright, I'll put my minions around the plaza so we can attack from all sides.
Oh yeah, and that metal points out that minion is a derogative term and you should call them henchmen.
I'm sorry, that metal henchman.
Thank you.
Yes, the henchman shall be deployed as strategic.
Wow,
places.
the air quotes were clearly audible. That metal frowns underneath his mask. It doesn't say anything.
There will be some individuals that would be, let's say, threatening. But our main focus is the League and robbing everything blind. Robbing them blind of all their valuables and even the, money they raised for rebuilding this beautiful city.
Dr. Simeon points out, how are you going to steal their money while most of people deposit their money electronically? It's not like they just bring in big bags of money. He grins.
That is true.
He seems to think it's very amusing that you guys are planning.
There may be other forms of valuables, though, like jewelry.
That's true.
Or whatever.
Why don't you try to steal the Star Knight's armor? I'm sure it's very valuable.
Right.
The Raver's utility belt! Now he's just making fun of you.
Later we actually come home with those items. You wanted these, right?
I'm gonna sell them on eBay!
But guys, don't we have technically a adapted person in our group?
A what?
Someone who can handle tech, right?
Yep.
So
Yes,
why
that's
not just build some sort of electronic hacking device?